Is everyone having a good breakfast? Yes. Think about it. When was the last time you had a conversation during breakfast? Well, today's your lucky day because I'm bringing you this conversational of all breakfast materials. Welcome to enhance feeding your mind some breakfast. There you go. You fed your body, your stomach, some breakfast. Why not feed your mind some breakfast as well? Yes, bring on the mind meals. Here we go. So when I woke up this morning, I just happened to go on a drudge. It's just one of those urges that I randomly get, and then lo and behold, I see on the front page, California burns. Dun, dun, dun. Oh my gosh. California burns. Oh, I'm going to tell you right now the secret to why California will burn and will continue to burn and will always burn worse and worse. It's going to get worse and worse, just like in Canada. Here, let me break this down from the beginning. A long time ago in Canada, eh? It's Canada. How about we learn some info about Canada, huh? So we have fiber mulch here. Yes, fiber mulch. They've been using this in Canada for 40 years. And you're thinking like, well, quick, what's fiber mulch? What does this have to do with California? You're talking about Canada, California. What's going on here? Well, lo and behold, all those Canadians up there have been falling for the fiber mulch scam from the beginning. Notice how Canada burns. And if you go, you can see a increase of burning where they put the fiber mulch, one would assume, because why does it keep burning in the same place? Isn't it crazy how it keeps burning in the same place over and what would cause burning in the same place over and over? And I mean, vegetation can't grow that fast. I mean, unless it can. And then look, like whole global warming, everything nature about you is allowed. I'm gonna tell you right now, like, truly incredible. Look at this. What about those places where it's not burning all the time? Why? Think about this. They've been applicating fiber mulch in these places for the last 40 years. Do you think they want to say it's lightning strikes? Well, I will say that it's lightning strikes too, but here we go. Let's see. Fiber mulch's reclamation work. They're a one-stop shop for, sediment control, slope stabilization, dust and landfill solutions. Oh, interesting. Isn't that, what is Northern California known for? Oh, yeah, that's right. Mudslides. You better believe. That's right. They be using this paper-based mulch in Northern California because, Californians, they feel special. When they hear Canada, remember they have this like insatiable hunger about Canada and all those other feel-good places. So just like how they act here, they would rather do business with those feel-good places than like contract a local place and get it over. But it's a whole subject for another time. But think about this. They're using all that paper-based fiber mulch everywhere. What do you think happened? You really think it's like anti-fire? Because if it was fire retardant or anything, that would mean it would have to be dipped in some kind of chemical. And you really think they're going to be, in this day and age, going to be letting them spray chemicals all over? Yeah, you can't even throw away dead brush. This is another mounting problem. So think about this. So you have dead brush there that no one can get away, and now you're spraying paper on it all the time, right? So you're spraying paper on. Then when that lightning strike finally happens, you got all that dead brush because, they want to blame climate change and everything. Sure, I mean, what do you think happens when it gets hot out? The stuff dies, oh my gosh, there's no water there's no moisture. So like a human being, you're supposed to remove it because it becomes a habit, but that's dangerous to nature. Oh my God, you're killing nature by moving that. So we must suffer. We must all die. So let me continue on to the point. So when you go back to Northern California, everyone wants to say, it's people to blame for the fire. Oh, well, in one way it is people to blame for the fires because they're the ones that are making the decisions to spray all this fire-enhancing material everywhere. Just think about it, like
Fires don't happen right away. It only happens during the summer. So, during the winter, during the nice months, they're just spraying. It seeps into the ground, until we're just waiting for that one moment. And then everyone questions, like, why these blazes have been so destroyed. Oh, it must be power lines. It must be climate change. It can't be because of these terrible decisions we're making as a human being and as a state, causing all this irreprehensible damage on purpose. I mean, truly, think about this for a second. You can't get rid of that's fuel right there in itself. And now they're just spraying literally gasoline, because that's what that paper-based mulch is, on that, just waiting for the moment for it to ignite. So here it is, firsthand, it was like a blowtorch. You better believe it was like a blow. Can you imagine like how many months of that paper-based mulch, as soon as it dries up and ignites, holy, you're talking infernos. No wonder why these people are saying that they've never seen infernos like they've never seen before, because they don't even know that the ground is pretty much paper. Here, oh, look at it. Oh my God, we could have put every piece of equipment in its path, and that fire would have gone over. Under it, through, oh my God, it would have just done it. You want to know why? Because it's burning paper. It's following a paper fiber mulch path of destruction. Oh man, it's really this easy, and then you'll have people like pontificate on this later and blah, 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 blah. Truly incredible. But honestly, I remember a long time ago, and I was even looking for it. There was an article where someone was even like trying to mention this connection, but they shot him down or whatever. I can't remember, but it clicked though when I saw it this morning. That's why I put it together over here at video too. If you could find that article, they go in kind of detail. Alright, it was a long time ago though. Good luck with that Wayback Machine. And then you got it. Oh man, they're gonna get away all scot-free and judicial, and they're not doing anything about it because no one's shutting down Robert Mueller. Think about how he's just giving away all those free penalties, letting everyone get away scot-free. No one's ever gonna get in trouble and everything. But Rush Limbaugh, he wants to lead you down the dark path, saying it means nothing. They got nothing. That's not their job. Their job is to just build a huge anti-Trump manifesto to dub on him during the campaign. Remember, they're gonna destroy his life, his marriage, his family. He's been released all of his secrets to the guys that it's just like a political counter-party garbage, whatever. Then you got these people here, these morons over here saying that Paul Ryan and Mitch McConnell won't include everything that Trump ran. Go look at my last video. Everything that he was saying that we should. Of course, they're not gonna let it. Of course, that's what our realities. That's what our wish was, not their wish. They're gonna do whatever they want. Remember, we are just slaves. We are just here to feed and perpetuate the beast. Nothing more. They don't care about our opinions. Remember, electronic voting machines are designed to cut us out, just like robots cut out other jobs from their human counterpart.
Not your average GOP congressman or senator are Paul Ryan and Mitch McConnell, and a lot of focus on them because there's a funding bill coming up in September, and the president has laid down the gauntlet. I want my wall in that bill. Well, Mitch McConnell was on the radio I believe, on Friday, and he made a statement about funding of the wall. Again, we've funded Planned Parenthood. They've funded sanctuary cities. Are they going to fund the president's wall, which he ran on? Listen to Mitch McConnell.
Yeah, you really think I'm going to let those slaves have that wall? I'm the Chinese plan designed to keep the drawbridge down. So when the armies show up, nothing is going to stop them. Yeah,
that's not going to happen. I will take you into the Wayback flashback machine. President Trump, from May of 2018, said our borders and our laws are a mess. Our immigration laws are a disgrace. We may have to close up our country to get that straight. He said multiple times that a shutdown will happen if the border wall is not funded. So when you look at those...
All right, let's be honest here. Does anyone really think that Tory News is going to defend President Trump during a shutdown? I mean, you can just go pull up the last government shutdown we had, all the articles where they were just like I said, on the fence garbage, tiptoe. Oh, you didn't mean shutting down, oh, and this, and that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. And guess what? The government shut down right now. Government shuts down every weekend. Truly incredible. I hate all this mind manipulation trash and everything, all the Tory News, people point to, of course, Paul Ryan and Mitch McConnell, your average GOP. No, this is what I'm talking about, but yet all they do is perpetuate. They just sit out there. Why? Because that's what they're designed to do. They're designed to perpetuate
the treadmill of life. They're designed to treadmill your enslavement. Like, imagine you getting on a treadmill every day and it just says, like, just like that Black Mirror episode. The 15 million merits one, that's my favorite one because that pretty much describes our life today perfectly. Remember at the end where he threatens himself and becomes super famous and everything. Just think about it. Go watch that 15 million merits episode and then look at our society right now. Perfect mirror. And then look at all these scandals that will never get solved and everything. And then you have people just openly admitting their biases and everything. Truly incredible, isn't it? The most mind-numbing experience, how these people could literally go. I mean, I wouldn't mind living in the reality of the 15 million merits one. At least I could just, like, have, like, my goals and everything every day. At least I could make my own merits, and at least if people, like, fall off society, they fall off society or whatever. Like, truly incredible. Always with the dreams that they'll realize how these are other people's dreams. They're not your dreams. Your dreams are being stomped out right now. Your dream was a wall. Their dream is open borders. Oh, and if Tory News were to acknowledge that we have to build a border, that would imply that we have nations and barriers and walls and we have laws of our up, and then that whole illusion would fall apart. Quick thought.
Remember to like and share Real Dot Video and go to QuickDot, and don't forget to buy products at Infowars and RealDotVideo.com so we can support the real free movement and not all the fake BS out there. QuickDot.